Welcome back to more Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. So last time we beat chapter 7 and we got the twins reunited. So yeah, Ephraim and Erica have been reunited. And yeah, that was great to see. And also yeah, Naomi has been like been on a mad one, and she's really close to promoting too, which is really cool. Anyway, it's time for a new journey. This is not a new chapter. In fact, this episode is not gonna have a chapter in it. It's now going to be going over the route split. So Erica's going to go back here to Seraphim. Was it Erica? I was thinking about Leon. The last time we saw him was a year and a half ago. You're right, it was at Grado Keep. Has it really been only a year and a half? And here's that year and a half ago. Excuse me. Ephraim, Leon, where are you two? We're over here, Erica. You better be quick. Ephraim said he's tired of waiting. Oh please, I'm sure you could wait a few moments longer. You're late. How does it take you so long to prepare for such a simple trip? Rest easy, Ephraim. There's no need to be so cut with your own sister. After all, a king must learn to treat women with honor and discretion. That's what Father McGregor says. Thank you, Leon. You, unlike my dear brother, are a true gentleman. I was up far too late thinking about my prayer to the temple flame last night, and I'm afraid I overslept. Your prayer? What are you blabbing about? Come now. You know that flame has been burning since the time of darkness ended. You must know the story that the flame will answer the prayers of any pilgrim. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, Ephraim, Father McGregor is going to scold you for neglecting your studies, sir. Don't even joke about that. So tell us, why have you decided to pray for Erica? It's a secret. I should have known, you're so boring. Well, how about you, Ephraim? Me? Let's see. I guess I'll pray to become a stronger fighter. That's just like you, Ephraim. Just like you indeed, brother. I can never tell if you're contemplating me or mocking me. Praise you, of course, right, Erica? Ehe, yes, that's right. And you, Leon, what will you pray for? What? Me? I suppose all I really want is for all people to be happy. That's very much like you. Very much so, Leon. Now, I'm the one who can't tell if he's being praised or... You're being praised as always, Leon. Tell me, why the sudden decision to visit the temple? Did my brother do something again? Now listen, you. Oh no, it's not what Ephraim's done. It's what he hasn't done. He's learned nothing at all about the sacred stones and the temple flames, so... Father McGregor became angry. He said one destined to become king and rule of a nation must know the history of his kingdom, must respect the sacred stones. Ever since I came to Grado, my life has been chastisement and castigation. Father McGregor does not think me to be altogether too kingly, I mean. Wrong person. And yet, General Dussel has nothing but praise for you, Ephraim. He says you're brave and true, that you've the makings of a great king. A great king? Honestly, I have no idea what that means. Erica should succeed the throne. I would be happy simply taking my lands and traveling the land as a mercenary. Ephraim, that is nothing but foolish, irresponsible romanticism. Do you realize how much your words would fill Father's heart with grief? Are we sick of the same man? Our father will likely outlive us all. For now, I'm content just laying the lots on General Dussel. What about you, Leon? Is there anything you want to do? Me? Well, I suppose I want to become like my father. You were born to be the Emperor of Grado, Leon. It suits you. No, I don't think so. I'm not. One thing I do know from watching my father is that being Emperor is hard. Every day he answers the complaints of the people, and he almost never sleeps. My father's always so very tired. I hope one day that. I hope I can help him. Leon, you are so honorable. You should learn from him, brother. Again with your criticism. Tell me, Erica, what say you to dressing like me and becoming king in my stead? Wait a minute. Did that happen in another game? Oh well. You're so scared I doubt anyone would notice you're not really a man. Hahaha. Ephraim. What do you suppose Leon is doing now? When Emperor of the God ordered the invasion, how do you think Leon felt? He's always been so gentle, but he worships his father. He'd never question him. But the Emperor, he's clearly not behaving rationally. I just hope he's not so far gone that he hurt his own flesh and blood. I just pray for the day when the three of us can be together once again. It'll come, no, I've no doubt. And now we're gonna go back to Fredo. Erica, Ephraim, welcome! The two of you returning together, it's like a dream come true. You must know, I prayed every day for your safe return. I'm so happy to see you, Tana. I'm sorry, Tana, I don't want you to worry. Oh, it doesn't matter now. All that really matters is that we've been brought together again. My own brother will soon return from the field. It'll be nice to sit down and discuss things again. Princess Tana. Prince Innes has returned from the front. Welcome home, dear brother. I'm so happy to see you return safe and sound. You didn't expect less, did you? You think greater slugs could touch me? With my bow, I'll take down every greater soldier from here to the Emperor's place. Palace, I mean. Well met, Innes. Ephraim. It's good to see you, Prince Innes. They say Renee has fallen. I believe I warned you before. This happened because he provided Greater the opportunity to strike. Brother, mind your tongue. This is no occasion for such words. Ephraim and Erica have lost their father to this terrible war. I'm sorry to hear of your father's death. Hear me, Ephraim. I must support task to defeat Greater and end this war. Oh, Innes. I'm sorry, Erica, Ephraim. It's alright. It's comforting to see that in all of this, at least he hasn't changed. Innes has saved me for as long as I can remember. My brother looks upon you as the main rival, Ephraim. As you know, he wants to be the best at everything. The best king, the best general, the best fighter, the best man. We'll see about that. He won't allow himself to be beaten at anything. Tana, you talk too much. My father would like both of you to sit with him in the war council. Will he come with me to take part in the official audience? Yes, of course. There's much that I have to tell him. He'll be our honor to attend. This way. It does my heart good to see you all here safely within our castle walls. With that we had more time for pleasantries, but let's hear your news. Very well, I'll begin. I directed the body of Freya's army south to engage Grado directly. Our troops are proving themselves superior and the battle progresses favorably. But the riddle still needs answering. Why did Grado begin this war in the first place? Your Majesty, we may well have found something relating to that. We learned something on our travels, news that weighs heavily upon us. Ah yes, our messenger delivered your report to us a few days ago. Grado is trying to destroy the sacred stones, is that it? Yes. We've strengthened the tower's defenses. Freya's stone is safe for the time being. We remain confused in this. What does Grado hope to gain by destroying the sacred stones? We don't know. The legends say the stones protect us all from the power of darkness. I can't say if it relates, but I have a story about Grado. It's been troubling me and I would like to share it with you all. Come here please. Yes. Who's this girl? On her back, wings? Ephraim, who is she? This is Mer. I met her while fighting in Grado territory. Mer, would you please tell everyone here the story you told me? Please, Ephraim, you tell them. She's a bit shy. Very well. Mer tells me that she belongs to an ancient race of dragon folk. They mentioned a few legends. They're called the Tribe of the Maneki. Now what's cool is, because I played FE7 first, I think FE8 was actually the first game where I actually saw the term Maneki. I mean, I did see like an FE1 playthrough before that, but yeah, experiencing the Manekits for the first time, that was pretty cool. Manekit? Yes, the name appears several times in the Tale of the Sacred Stones. It says they were neither human nor demon, but a separate, aloof race. Please, Mer. We live in the east, in Darkling Woods. One day... Yes? We felt something. An ominous energy to the south. From the direction of Grado. From the direction of Grado, they felt a force flowing out of the Grado Empire. Sally and I, we went to investigate this energy, but on our way we came across a battle and were drawn into the conflict. Mer got lost and was wandering aimlessly in an isolated region near Grado's border. I met some wicked folk there. They deceived me and chained me. They stole my dragonstone. They were preparing me for transport. It was in that moment Ephraim appeared and rescued me. I stumbled across Mer by chance and Grado's men had ambushed us. Everything she told me seemed beyond belief, and yet when I saw her wings, what could I do but believe? This dark wave of energy still flows from the Southlands. Its current is strong and runs deep. It has awakened the evil ones. I want to stop it. Your Majesty, I bring word. Was so urgent you would interrupt a private council? The tower holding the sacred stone of failure, it's been destroyed by the Greater Army. What? That's impossible. What are the soldiers on watch? There's supposed to be many. The enemy forces, they were led by Kalek, the Tiger Eye, and Selena Flurspa. Our soldiers fell before even half a day had passed. Selena Flurspa. Only General Dusel is high in Emperor Vigard's esteem. She's the one. She came personally, so you really do wish to see the sacred stones destroyed? Blast. This is probably the reason why. Really weak green units. And yeah, they broke the sacred stone, unfortunately. Ha! So this hunk of rock is a sacred stone, eh? So much fuss over something as fragile as this. Watch, it crumbles so easily. Do we gain anything by this? Not that I care, but... Black-eyed fool! What have you done? Without the stone's protection, the horrors will spread. What's this? Still breathing, are you? Come, if you've any last words, I'll hit them full of failure. You monster! You waste your last words on insults and feeble ones at that. Hardly the right note to enter the eternal. On, will you say? Well then, die. That was overkill. Hold. What are you doing, Kalek? Our job is to destroy the sacred stone. I know that, and I crushed it, do I not? But if we don't clean up these frailing curs, they might. You do not raise your blade to anyone who is powerless to resist you. The Emperor does not desire us to kill without cause. That would be murder. Right, the Emperor. Your name's Selena, ain't it? Tell me, Selena, what makes that pasty-faced old fool's words so important? Wretch, do you dare insult His Imperial Majesty? I'm joking, don't get so worked up. I get it now, you're a true and loyal soldier. I'm leaving before Freya sends reinforcements. Coming? How could this happen? How could I have allowed our sacred stone to be destroyed? Dark energies from the Empire's capital, evil monstrosities roaming our lands. The gods' mad invasion, now this, the destruction of our sacred talisman. And we have no idea of Greater's goals. We are in dark times once again. But even so, we can't sit here wringing our hands. First we must warn the nations that the house that house the remaining sacred stones. If the god seeks to destroy the stones, they are all in grave danger. Johanna and Rouser must be warned. The nations must join together to fight our common foe. Do you think they'll believe us? It's a difficult tale to believe, I must agree. I'll go, Father. Ines? A direct visit from the Prince of Freyla is not something they can ignore. I'll travel to Johanna, where I'll form an alliance with the Queen. If our sacred stone has been destroyed, then Freyla could be in great danger. Father, I cannot let you lead the nation in such a time of crisis. It is imperative that I be the one to go. I will head for Ralston. Erica? You know I can't let you put yourself in such danger. Rest easy, dear brother. I will journey to Ralston by ship across the North Sea. There'll be no danger. And I have made a vow. I'll fight as you have until the day Renee is liberated. I understand. Kincaid, I'll take troops and march on the Imperial capital from the west. The west? I was saying you'll begin an assault on Greater from here. If we can take Greater, keep the war will be over. The sacred stones will be safe. If we start here and press forward with all our might. And once you reach the capital, the guards generals will be there waiting for you. If they oppose us, we will fight. You've got your father's foolhardy courage, don't you? Very well, I entrust all our hope to you three. Ines, you'll go to Johanna, Erica to Ralston, and Ephraim the Imperial capital. Funding you will have but of soldiers we have to spare. For each of you, a difficult road awaits. If any of us meets with defeat, the battle will turn to Greater's favor. There must be no errors. We must not fail. Where I command, there are no mistakes. I have no doubts. I'll succeed, I swear it. Come, it's time to go. You get 10,000 gold, which is very nice. Farewell, brother. I will return. To be honest, I still do not want you to go. I would rather you wait here for my return. Please, Ephraim. I'll be fine. There's no need for you to worry. Mine is the easiest task, and I'll be in no danger. I'm far more worried about your mission. Challenging the might of an empire with a handful of men. What's this now? Have you lost your faith in me? No, of course not. I know your true strength, Ephraim. No one can defeat you. Haha, hearing you say that fills your confidence. I think I know my own limitations. I won't overextend my reach. I can't die and leave you on your own, can I? Ephraim, let us survive to be reunited. Give me your word, Erica. You have it, brother. Erica and Ephraim now part ways. Which of them will you accompany? So yeah, this is the route split. So we can either go with Erica or we go with Ephraim. And this will lead to different chapters, and also you'll recruit everyone eventually, but the order will be slightly different too. So that's something else to think about. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show off both routes, but how I'm going to do it is we're going to go over Ephraim's chapter. Like, what I'm going to do is, for chapter 9, I'm going to go over Ephraim's, and then the episode after will be Erica's chapter 9, and then we'll keep alternating. We'll do that until we go to the, basically near the end of the route split, is what we'll do. But here's the thing too about this game, even after the route split is done, there are still changes in the order because this also decides what Lord is like the main character of the game. And this does change some things in the story. So anyway, I did tell myself that Ephraim is going to be the main route for this playthrough. But I will show some things of the Erica route after the route split, maybe. Maybe after the playthrough is done. But anyway, let's go with Ephraim. Will you go with Ephraim? Yes. Prince Ephraim. Is that you, Seth? I'm almost ready to part. I'm leaving Erica and Yorka. Actually, my lord, we have the honor of riding with you. What? What about Erica? The princess of Volni that shall be accompanied by a Fralian escort. She tells me she does not need a large retinue on such a small ship. I understand, but we must be prepared for anything. I'll be fine, sir. Please, go and attend Erica. Lord Ephraim, this is Lady Erica's wish. She implored us to lend our blades to you on the front lines. She spoke to each of us individually. She knelt before us and beseeched us to go. Her sincerity and concern, we could not help but be moved by her plea. Oh, Erica, very well. You will all come with me, but steel yourselves. This will not be an easy journey. I want only volunteers who are unafraid of meeting death. I'll let the others know. I must tell you, my lord, they are already preparing to depart. They know the risk they are taking. Not a one will be deterred. So yeah, there we go. I'm gonna make a small cut and then I'll rejoin. Okay, so let's save over here, and yeah, now you get chapter 9. But some other things open up too. So that's where chapter 9 takes place. The Tower of Volni has appeared on the east of Castle Freya on the world map. Once held by Greyish troops, it has come home to a host of dark creatures. Battling these monsters is a good way for units to gain strength. Try using the tower as a training area to gain extra experience. Be aware, you cannot save your battle preparations to tower skirmishes. Once you clear a tower map, you'll have access to the next floor. Each floor is more difficult than the last, so come prepared. Dark creatures may appear on other bases on the world map. To engage these demons in combat, simply place the cursor on location and proceed button. If the battle goes poorly or in danger of losing units, use the retreat command on the map menu to withdraw your troops. And we actually have a random encounter, so over here. So yeah, we have the Tower of Volni, and we also have a random encounter. So these are grinding spots, of course. I want to show off both of them at least once. So what we'll do is, I think I'm gonna go for the random encounter first and see what those are like. But first off, we do want to make some battle preparations, so yeah. So we have Ephraim now. Our lord is all the way down here, that's kind of funny. And we also have different world map music too. So yeah, Seth is still us. Basically, this isn't like Tearing Saga at all. You still have the same units, except that not Ephraim, Erica's not here. Yeah, I'm gonna need more healing stars. We're gonna need to go to Seraphu, it looks like, but I'm also gonna go to Id because that will allow us to get a Iron Lance on Ephraim, because yeah, Ephraim could definitely make use of those. You can also use a Volni. You'll need a new Javelin as well. I'll probably just sell this one. There we go. I'll play with the Kill Lance because yeah, Steel Lance will do. I think everyone else is fine, but anyway. Let's go to id. Enter the armory with E-frame. Actually, I already have an Iron Lance. It's on, France and, Gilliam, so yeah. Anyway, so I'll need a chaplain though. Because yeah, if I look at my list, Seth Vanessa, so yeah, let's buy another one. I think they're bought here, let me double check. Yeah, they are. I might buy more too. And we're gonna need to go to the shop in Seraphie because yeah, we want a fire tome for loot and we also want heal stuff to Mulder. I think everyone else is fine though. Looks like it. Alright, so let's go to Seraphie. Enter the shop. So, Mulder first. We don't need restore for the time being, I'm pretty sure. And we want to do the same with loot. So she can buy a fire tome. And there we go. Saying we want to save now. And yeah, let's show up this random encounter. And yeah, these are blocking an area you want to go, you have to fight them. So this is Atlas Plains. Now one kind of annoying thing about some of these random encounters is that Fog of War, there we go. So yeah, Fog of War is something you might have to deal with, which is annoying. But anyway, let's see. I'll probably bring like similar units. Let's bring E-frame. Let's bring Joshua too, why not? So anyway, you probably want to focus on killing things. I might actually have Navy kill that just because, yeah. You might actually see it promote, we'll see. But yeah, if there's another random encounter like this that I like do, I'm going to only show the highlights. But for this first one, I'll show the whole thing. Actually, I'll put Roster. Maybe I'll put Vanessa there. Alright, let's go. And we got the sad Fog of War music. Unfortunately, this guy's a Fetid Claw, which, yeah, that's painful. Well, there's the torch, but yeah, I might want to save that because, yeah. I think I'll use the steel bow will be good. There we go. And yeah, this is gonna level up Nami, so that's pretty funny. So I got level 18. More strength, why not? And I'll use Vanessa here. And yeah, she can kill the Iron Lance, so she takes 2. Very good. And take him out. Very nice. Now, the thing about skirmishes, I don't really like doing them because they're not as good for grinding as the Tower of Volni, which I'll show later. And we'll have Ross. I'm playing this a bit aggressively, which might not be a good idea, but... Also, yeah, for these skirmishes you don't need to bring your Lord, so that's interesting. Okay, Iron Lance, with that, he probably has a lot of AS now. He doesn't get weighed down, so yeah, he has 15 AS with that. That's gonna help out a lot. Got a skeleton. Got there's archers in the fog. That's not good to see. But only 2 enemies. Interesting. So yeah, we're gonna want Colm to help us out here. Round map on Fog of War 2 is, yeah, not fun. We can do this though. And yeah, also the strength of the random encounter is determined on the area. I know it's like that in Awakening. I think it's like this in this. It's like that in this game too. 1 gold. Nice. Axe Reaver, interesting. You can get items from these random cards too. Also, another thing that's different from this game Awakening, at least on normal mode of Awakening. Every random encounter drops a bullion from the boss, but that's not like that in this game. Random encounters, if you do them, you are wasting your weapons. So you need to be careful. It's not like Awakening where you can use random cards to grind forever. But then again, Awakening, it makes more sense that you can grind forever because, yeah, it helps with that game a lot because optimization is one thing you can do in that game. Wemser from the fog. But yeah, we can kill this with loot. A spider? But Ross doubles it, so that's good. So what I'll do is, Luke can kill the Wormser dude. And there you go. Get a level up. And that's a good one. So yeah, she's doing pretty good. More anima rank's good, but yeah. She's at B rank now, I think, but yeah. What she really wants is, either Thunder Tomes or, you know, better level ups. But anyway, we got the B support, which is nice, so I guess I'll do that. Are you tired, Artur? Huh? Oh no, You're right, I'm tired. How could you tell, Luke? I was trying my best not to show it. Oh come now, there's no one better than me at spotting things like this. I can tell you're mentally exhausted. I don't know why I expected, but I had no idea a war would be like this. One battle after another, overwhelming odds and monsters. In this day and age of fighting monsters from the legends and epics. I know how much is at stake, but sometimes I get so tired. When you're tired, there's nothing better than a good meal and a long sleep. And if you look at page 990 of De Flores Mystiques, there's a special herb that once decocted into a potion will help relax your muscles. Look for the parfina flower and reduce it into a thick syrup before drinking. Oh, and I hear music helps you sleep. If you like, I can hum something for you. Thank you. However, I think I'll pass on your offer. Delightful though your humming must be. You must be tired as well. Take care of yourself. Rest when you can. I will. In fact, maybe I'll just hum to myself instead. Will you be alright? I'm fine. I feel quite refreshed, in fact. Refreshed? How so? Was it some new kind of magic? Perhaps, from a certain point of view, your every word has nurtured my soul. I'm not sure I get it, but as long as you're feeling better. Yeah, that's a good support. E-frame. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. What have they got? Slim Sword, Wrong Claw, Slim Sword, Iron Lance. Alright. We can one-shot this guy. Problem is, I don't know how many enemies are left on the map because it's fog. Oh, there's another one. Steel Lance. This could be dicey, but let's see what happens. This guy doesn't do any damage, so that's good. Yeah, I don't like maps where I don't know what I'm doing. It's actually fog of war. Let's call him up here because he can help out with the vision a little bit. Without a torch though, yeah, it's very hard. Alright, so we got a zombie here, and Revenant I mean. And E-frame should easily kill it for us. There we go. Alright, we've got another bale. We've got the steel ones though. Well, we dodged, that's good. Oh yeah, another thing I want to know too, so yeah. I don't plan on grinding too much, but if people don't mind if I do, then I guess I can do it. Especially if people want to see me use certain units, I guess. This is I don't know. Our playthrough, I guess, could work. That reminds us of something kind of not good that's happening in the montage player. Oh, Moogle too. So, So yeah, just let me know what your views on grinding this game or this playthrough are. So we got more sharp claws. I think you double. Yeah, you do. That does a lot though. Now I use Vanessa again. Again, it's very dangerous to use her though. She doesn't kill as well. I guess I'll just use Ephraim. Ephraim doesn't kill either. So we do that. I guess he would kill the Steel Lance. Never mind. Now I could use Vanessa. And there we go. So what we got here? I can actually just kill that guy, no problem. We'll be in range of this Iron Lance dude though. But I can also take that out with loot. We won't be able to take on the Moogle though, that's fine. So we do that. Not much else to say really. I was also thinking too, maybe I won't show the Tower of Volni in this episode. I have a better idea of when I might show it. Actually. So yeah. Because yeah, this video has been going on for a decent amount of time, so yeah. So we got another one star, of course. Ross doesn't take it out, that's okay. We got a Moogle. Crimsonite. Ooh, that's the stronger attack that they can come with. And it has a pretty sick animation too. This one only has Evil Eye, and it does no damage checks to support. So there we go. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Let's try Ross. I'll use the hatchet. And there we go. And he gets a level up, very nice. Level 9, more strength. He's gotta catch strength really quickly. There's a one shot, so go for it. Almost a level up. 2 more enemies. Evil Eye and Poison Claw. Okay, so we're not in range of the Poison Claw, that's good. Because yeah, that could have been kind of bad because you have Vanessa's still in health. Anyway. These two are good in health, so that's nice to see. Maybe they get to do much on this map, but I guess it's alright because she's high leveled. You want to use these for your units that are low leveled. And yeah, this is a 1 round from Ephraim, so that's good to see. There we go. There could be more of them, that's what I'm worried about. At least she dodged. And we got a level up, very nice. Level 12, skill unlock, or skill speed, sorry. That's good. Total strength is pretty good for that level too. Alright, we take damage, which is annoying. So yeah, we're gonna have to use Ephraim, that's okay. Ephraim could use the experience too. I hope this is the end. Because I don't know how much more I can take with this. Oh, there's still more enemies. And we'll heal. And now we can take on the Moogle. Unfortunately, it would still take damage. because we don't quite take him out. And there we go. That's what we got. Can't see anything though. These two are frail, so I probably want to like keep them near the back. No enemies. Let's heal again. Because I'm scared. Also, these sort of formats, if you arena abuse and got a lot of money, you can use these to easily get your healers to level 20. I think I did that once. There's one here that's really useful on later. Ah, there we go. We got the boss who has an evil eye. Another evil eye, an evil eye, and a rotten claw. Alright. You know what? Actually, I don't think we can get in range. I guess I can do like something like this. Can I like bait this guy on the mountain? I wonder. No, it doesn't look like it. Ephraim could also be useful. So it's Ross, although Ross is kind of low in health. Okay. So that should be the last of the enemies. I hope. So you go for Vanessa, that's fine by me. So we take the zombie out, the Revenant of course. Now we have, unfortunately, like 3 enemies. Oh, another one enemy, Steel Lance. Take him out, no problem though, so that's good. This guy doesn't move, so that's alright. We take him out. I'll probably have Vanessa take on the boss then. And that's it. Let's see. Yeah, she does well. Boss is getting boss visit though. And yeah, he gets a pretty decent amount. Level 13 for Vanessa. Oh my god, more strength. To be honest, we could probably promote her now and she'll be fine because she has cat speed, but I'm not so sure. In fact, that's not even the last enemy. There's still like something left. I'm guessing that these two might be nearer. Ah, there we go. A spooky, scary skeleton. Luckily at the forest. So yeah, and the support too, so yeah, loot's doing pretty good. And a nice crit. Takes out the skeleton for us. We broke the fire, but that's okay. Leave on another one. There's still more enemies. And you don't stop. Oh, there it is. It's a zombie. So yeah, not much experience there, but that's okay. There we go. That's the last enemy. And yeah, it's just a garden variety zombie. So we'll take him out. Take damage, but that's okay. And there we go, we killed the random encounter, very nice. So, like I said, I'm probably sure the Tower of Volni another time. Because yeah, I could use it, and then that would be good experience for these two mainly, Artur and Loot, because they are still kind of behind. But I think I can manage with them. Ross too, I guess, could use the help. But I think our levels are pretty good at the moment. Especially because, yeah, next map, Nami actually might promote, so yeah. So anyway, to end off this episode, I'm going to show off what the dialogue is like if you decide to pick Erica as your lord for the rest of the game. So, I'll cut to that. Okay, here we go. So, let's go with Erica to Ralston. Princess Erica, is your departure time near? Yes. Carl, Ford, I'm traveling to Ralston. I asked that you two serve my brother well. Actually, there's been a slight change of plans. We're going with you, your highness. What? But Prince Ephraim rides with fearless finest at his back. And this is a personal order from the prince himself. He said I don't need you loafing around. Go keep Erica safe. Since when is battling all of Grado loafing about, honestly? You're right, my brother's mission is far more dangerous than mine. I will go and speak with him. Princess Erica, Prince Ephraim says he's not concerned for his own safety. These are the words our prince gave us, and we believe he means them. That's the truth of it. There's no cause for you to worry, Princess Erica. We can all attest to the prince's tenacity. No matter how close death comes, the pale horse will not catch him. Carl, Ford, I understand. Thank you for your service and your bravery. You are my brother's most trusted and most valiant companions. I would be honored to have you ride at my side. The honor is ours. We ride for Renee and for Princess Erica. Let's not work ourselves into a frenzy right now. When the time comes, I'll be there to handle things. Of course, I'm depending on both of you. And there we go. We got Chapter 9 Distant Blade. So, it's going to tell us about the Tower of Volni and random encounters. And we got another random encounter, and it's a different enemy but in the same place. So yeah. So nothing's gonna be different except, yeah, Erica's more behind on Ephraim, so I might actually do something about that. With the tower. I might actually go to the tower for the next step on Erica's side. But I don't feel like I need to do that for... Ephraim's side. But yeah, again, I'm gonna restart the items like I did in the Ephraim playthrough, because yeah, I liked what I did there. And yeah, I'm gonna use similar units maybe, but I might change things up on the Erica route. I'll see how I can do that. The tower will also be useful for that, so yeah, I guess that's one very good use for it, for the Erica playthrough. But anyway, so yeah, next time we are going to be focusing on Ephraim's Chapter 9, meeting a very infamous looking boss, let's just say. So I'll see you guys again for that.